Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Tactics Ogre, the Knight of Lodis, presented by Draco Breach. Last time, we beat Harmonia. This time, we are going to be heading on to Charadrius, but first, a little note. I actually went ahead and used one of the Snapdragon scrolls, just so I can show off how easy you can kind of cheese the game with one of these things. I am going to be showing, and as you notice, I also recruited Saya. And how did I make a Snapdragon? With Lobelia, the Angel Knight that I recruited last time. And this is how much of a just broken item Snapdragon is. We go to compare it to the sword that he had equipped. Okay. From 346 to 233 on strength. Reason being is that these Snapdragons confine the soul, human soul by an ancient curse, and the sword characteristics reflect the ability of this trapped soul. Now, I will be showing off a little bit more of this, but my favorite things to snap have always been Angel Knights, because support adjacent allies, increases the mental gauge. Oh, and I was actually going to show something else off. Now right here, plus strength, intelligence, and agility, what that actually comes from is the character who is snapped, their actual stats. It's 1/2 of their strength, 1/2 of their intelligence, and 1/3 of their agility. Now, this is not the best possible snap I could have made, because Lobelia was only a level 28 character, but I wanted to show this just to really drive home the point of how cheap this is, and quite frankly, this battle on Path A is actually hard. Yeah. Why? Because Narris and Duke Knights. So, this is where the light has guided. Lord Batraal, what's in this frozen lake? That's right. I haven't told you, have I? You've come this far, so I'll let you in on the secret. This is where the fallen angel sleeps. Fallen angel? Surely you jest. Well, he hasn't fallen completely. Do you remember those spellcasters? You mean the twins? Yes, they are not really human, nor are they from this world. One day they came to me and told me that a being of great power is sleeping in the northern mountains. It is an angel whose body has been stained black with sin, an angel that fell from heaven and was sealed here by God. His name is Shaher, the archangel who fought for humans during the ogre battle. Ogre battle? On this mountain? I didn't believe it at first, but look at this. This black fragment is a piece of the sacred spear. It is calling out for its rightful owner. Awaken, Ancient One. I am the one who has responded to your plea. Reveal your true form to me. I'm a poet and didn't know it. This is as far as you'll get, Narris Batraal. Why are you here, boy? Do you think you can stop me? I will do so for certain. What were you thinking, trying to break God's seal? You're so naive. You don't understand at all. The strong exploit the weak, the wealthy exploit the poor. Most of them will never know what it is like to be in the other's shoes. But by rising above my human limitations, anything would be possible. I'll fulfill his wish and gain immeasurable power, because I'm the chosen one. Immeasurable power? Don't be so arrogant. Is that all you can say? Look, that piece has already started to react. There's no stopping it now. Ha ha ha! I can feel it! The power! Lord Narris, what are you doing? Ah! Yeah, I don't do screams very well, apparently. And the other Duke Knight just watches. Narris, you monster! Silence. Don't be hasty. You're next. Oh, yay, this map. Finally my wish will be granted. I'll fulfill my promise to the Archangel and join him at his side. Oh, this map. Yeah, you're gonna hear me complain a little bit. Narris is never a fun boss fight. And by never a fun boss fight, I mean, oh my goodness, I have... He can do a number on you because of his special, special, basically. What do I want? Yeah. Okay. Tremble before me. I shall cast you into and despair. That was abrupt. Anyway, treasures on this map. I do not believe there are any guaranteed treasures, but there are 5 random treasures. Let's see if we can remember where they are. Ah, right here next to the crystal, at a diagonal that is, there is a random treasure here. Then next to this other crystal right here, you also have another random treasure. And... right here, on this ledge right here, there is a random treasure. And 2 more. Right here will be another random treasure. And finally, behind this cliff, there is yet another random treasure. I'll try to pick them up, but with this battle, it's not a priority. Because... Mooshoos, Dragon Trainer, and 3 Duke Knights besides Narris. Now quickly into the menu here, what they drop. Narris will drop that Bloody Cleaver. I kind of wish he would also drop that Black Armor, but eh. This guy will drop, I believe that's, yeah, the Sum Manus. This guy will drop, I believe, that helmet, the Freud Helm. This unit will drop that Flame Shield. Cynthia here will drop her amulet. Gloria will drop... Well, her name isn't necessarily Gloria, but this priest will drop... It's either a Tome of Discipline or a Crown of Intellect, so, not a big deal. And again, not a big deal. Neither one of these priests are all too terribly dangerous, although... Heal Plus, so that could be a danger. And Divine Radiance, so all she does is cause a little bit of damage. And these Mooshoos here will drop the Dragon Gem. So, that's actually a pretty good pickup. You might want to go ahead and get it real quick. You can also consider recruiting that Mooshoos because free evolved dragon. Who can resist that? Anyway, let's go here and we are going to show off just how broken a Snapdragon sword actually is. You'll notice Eleanor had a +1. That came from Alphonse and his sword Lobelia. So yeah, free mental gauge increase for all of his nearby allies. And we want to form a pretty strong front here. But fortunately we're walking on ice, so there's not going to be too much in the way of hampered movement. Oh well. No need for a +1 on him necessarily. You fair, I want to measure by her footsteps. Because Sybil actually has the Siren's ability to walk in snow fairly well. That or I have snowshoes equipped to her, don't I? That's what it is. And of course, the warping Albric. And Narris, why do you seek such power? Isn't it obvious? Power is everything in this world. Negotiations, treaties, those are tools of the powerless. Just look at my brother, William. Because of his incompetence, he was afraid to fight and gave in to Lodis. But as a result, he saved many people's lives. Could you have guaranteed victory if you'd chosen to fight? Power is not a toy. Silence. Lodisians like you would never understand. What remains for the powerless? Look at the people of this island. They have no honor. They have lost their former pride. Soon, it will all be mine. No one can stop me. Every time I hear him speak, I just think megalomania. That is all I can think of. And actually, I forgot. Probably number one idea here. Get rid of this. Oh, wow. That is how insane, absolutely insane, that sword is. Any Snapdragon, doesn't even matter how powerful it is. Because that was not even from a fully powered up Angel Knight. And no, I will not be using that in the final battle, which, spoiler alert, is the next battle. Although I won't be going straight into the next battle, I will actually be showing off the various Snapdragons, and as well, I will also be showing off quest mode before I actually head into the final battle, because there are some important things to pick up, and I forgot that you're a wall. Very bad thing to forget. I want you guys to stay away from those things, so kind of zigzag over here and keep an eye on them. You have the most physical stamina, so I need to start using fluid magic next turn because I want those dupe knights gone. Mooshoos is not nearly as much of a threat as them, unless the Mooshoos comes within range of them, at which point, well, Narris got dumb. Yeah, time to start taking out dupe knights. Why? Because they are annoying. And this is the only map where I would say that Path A is actually more difficult than Path B. Okay, so how do I want to handle... I should have moved him a little bit closer. Oh well, mistakes were made. Lives were not lost. That hurt a little bit. That felt better. Let's see. Yeah, that'll work. Soften him up a little bit so that Fair can have an easier time of it. Salamander... 210 damage, give or take. Okay, so how's he doing? He's doing very poorly, which is nice to see. I think I will actually go to her side. Decisions. think Sybil can actually do a pretty decent amount of damage here. So... Oh yes, I will be showing off Thunderbird this battle because... It is a nice little spell. And literally, he could just be smacked by somebody and die. Ooh, your movement range is actually going to be a bit bothersome, so I'm going to do something that would normally be stupid. Because I can heal him. I just realized well, no. That's a better idea what I did. I'm pretty sure somebody got some hit points. Yep. Keep people topped off when you know that a Duke Knight has a bow and arrow. Elric has his back exposed. Oh well. He'll survive. And with that, this is Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.